She smiled so sweetly and threw herself straight into my arms. "Daddy, you finally came!" The little girl, who had looked cold before, suddenly looked hurt. "Why didn't you come back yesterday, Daddy? I missed you so much." I pulled her right into my arms and softly comforted her. "Daddy was working. I told you yesterday before I left, remember? I'm off tomorrow and I'll take you out." "Okay, Daddy." Everyone there was stunned. They all stared at me like they couldn't believe what they were seeing. Right then, a beautiful woman hurried downstairs. "Honey, the manager told me you were here at the reunion. Why didn't you tell me you got off work? I would have picked you up." The hotel manager introduced her to everyone. "This is Anna, the CEO of Changhua Group. She's also Mr. Jack's wife. If anyone needs anything, just say the word. We'll take good care of you." At that moment, everyone had a different look on their face. Some were thrilled, while the people who had just humiliated me turned pale. One of the guys I used to be close with couldn't help but ask, "Jack, your wife is Anna." Even the manager calls her President Anna. "So you're the secret husband of the richest woman around?" Anna pulled me into her arms with concern. "You just got back from the hospital. After this, go home and get some rest." I nodded and said, "Okay." Anna ignored Tom, who had come over to flirt, and looked straight at Lucy with a cold smile. "So you're my husband's ex? Thanks for not marrying him." Faced with that jab, Lucy looked at me with a complicated expression, like she was on the verge of falling apart. "Is this how you're punishing me? How much did you pay these two actors?" I set my daughter down and reached over to take Anna's hand. "This is my wife, Anna." Lucy's expression went from disbelief to shock to total pallor, and then completely blank. I had a new love, a child, and the job I'd always dreamed of. No matter how you looked at it, my life was finally happy. Once they found out who I really was, the way everyone looked at me changed. In just a few minutes, they went from sucking up to Tom to showering me with concern. People started whispering that Tom had just tried to buy Jack off with a check and even wanted to recommend him for a barber job when he was actually the lead surgeon at the city's top hospital. The reunion wasn't even over, but I was already done with it. Before long, my wife Anna and I left with our daughter in our arms. As soon as we walked out of the hotel, Lucy ran after me and called my name. I told Anna to take our daughter to the car and wait for me. She nodded quietly, still trusting me completely. "How did you end up marrying Anna?" I answered calmly. "When her mother was hospitalized, I was the attending doctor. After we met, she started pursuing me." The day Anna officially confessed, I asked her, "Do you want kids?" "I do. My dream is a happy family of 3. Then I asked her, "Would you stop me from doing medical research?" "Not everyone's purpose has to revolve around family. I'm willing to support everything you want to do." And finally, I asked her, "Would you regret it?" She smiled. "I'm Anna. I never regret my choices." So we started over, fell in love, got married, and had a quiet wedding. After hearing all that, Lucy's eyes turned red. "That little girl is really your daughter? But you used to say you only wanted kids with me." I sounded a little helpless. "Lucy, the past is over. Once we broke up that day, the best thing was for us to have no more ties. Besides, in our last life, you regretted being with me." Lucy shouted angrily. "I regretted it because you never supported me. You emailed those music companies and told them not to take my songs." "What are you even talking about? I have no idea what you mean." I froze for a second. "But I worked 3 jobs for your dream. More than anyone, I wanted you to succeed." That hit Lucy like a bolt from the blue. She stood there in shock, covering her mouth as she demanded, "Then when I asked you to buy me a guitar back then, why wouldn't you?" I shot back, "Do you think we had money left? Your father got sick and we spent all our savings. Other than grocery money, what did we have left to buy anything else?" Lucy looked completely shattered and muttered, "That can't be right. Tom told me you'd sent emails to those companies. He said you were scared I'd make it and leave you." I felt utterly crushed. "We were together for years, and one random thing someone said was enough to erase everything I ever did for you. Don't you think that's ridiculous?" I let out a sigh and turned to leave. Behind me, Lucy anxiously called out, "Jack, do you still love me?" I shook my head without hesitation. "I love my wife and daughter now a whole lot more." A month later, Tom's father was exposed for tax evasion, construction fraud, and a string of other crimes. It made the headlines, and rich boy Tom fell so hard he couldn't even go home. I sighed. "Doing business without a conscience." Anna pouted beside me. "Honey, don't drag my brother into that. He's got a conscience." I smiled. "That's true. He's always respected his customers." Not long after that, I got a call from Lucy. She said she was the one who reported the story and just wanted to do something for ordinary people. Then, in a weak voice, she asked to see me. "I got checked a few days ago. It's late-stage lung cancer." I was silent for a long time, then told her to bring the report to the hospital and find me. That afternoon, she walked into my office looking much thinner. I looked through her report with a deep frown and helped her get admitted. Once everything was settled, her eyes turned red. "I knew you wouldn't just leave me alone. I know I was wrong. Can we get back together?" I frowned and reminded her, "The moment we came back, we were completely over. I have a new family now. Don't say things like that again." She shook her head, unwilling to believe it. "You still have feelings for me. Otherwise, why would you do all this for me? You're just mad at me." I let out a cold laugh and pulled my hand away. "I helped because there were still some feelings left from all those years. If that made you misunderstand, then I'm sorry." Marrying you in my last life was my biggest regret. I don't love you. I turned and walked away, and she shouted after me, You really think Anna loves you? I'm the one who fits you best. I walked even faster. She hadn't changed at all. When life was good, she didn't know how to cherish people. When life got bad, she only knew how to envy them. Love means standing side by side and fighting together, but all she ever knew was how to take. A few days later, she showed up in my office holding a guitar and singing me a love song.